This is Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie.
Nova. We like the life improver. How good's the life improver? Oh yeah, the life improver. Your life improver.
Leandre? Is it Leandre?
Leandre.
Leandre. Like that one.
Special.
Leandre, give us a life hack to improve our lives.
Yeah, so for the parents who struggle with their kids brushing their teeth,
That's me.
you there's a cheeky one-liner you could give them that, if they're not going to brush their teeth could fall out.
Yep.
And then when they get to the age where their teeth actually start falling out, you bring it back and say, well, I told you that if you're not brushing your teeth, that
good.
they will be falling out.
The only
That
thing that
is
undoes that,
good.
Leandre, is... did I get that right?
Yep.
Leandre?
Yeah.
Is that when the teeth fall out, they're excited because they know the tooth fairy is coming. And that kind
That
of...
is true.
Yeah, but you didn't clean your teeth properly. That's
Yeah.
why they're falling out.
Well, I'm not-
Now, you're going to get a new tooth, but this is the last time you get that tooth. If you don't
Yeah.
clean it properly, it's
And
out
it is
again.
the last
It'll
one.
fall out again and I'll get more money, will I?
No.
Leandre, thank you.
Oh, you're looking at the negatives, mate.
Trying.
Isaac's 12 years of age. You there, Isaac?
Yeah.
How are
My
you?
life hack is so instead of slicing the mango up, you can use a cup to scoop out all the mango out of it.
Oh, right.
I use a cup. I get what you mean. Almost shaped similar to the mango and then scoop with the cup.
So it comes out in one piece, I would imagine. It'd need to be a smallish kid's plastic
Well,
cup.
you've got the huge pip in the middle.
Well, you've
I'm
cut the
trying
bits off first. You've cut the sides off
Okay.
first,
Yeah.
and then you scoop with the cup, I would assume.
And then you get to suck the seed if you feel like
It's
it.
a bit disappointing. by
Don't be...
Isaac, though.
Isaac, great call, buddy. My favourite so far.
Life hack, Ange.
My life hack is when you're doing a barbecue, if you use a muffin tin and you can put all your sauce and condiments in the muffin tin, so you have plenty of room on the table for all the other food.
The muffin man.
We've spoken about this.
The muffin
Kate,
tin.
I'm not. You can't get me over the line with the muffin tin
You're
thing.
not
I'm sorry.
happy with the presentation and the table. are
No,
you?
no.
Does it feel a bit manufactured? Just squirting sauce in,
Yes.
Well, look,
mustard,
it does
jam.
the job, and I guess if it's a kid's party, can you stop doing that?
Barbecue.
I get it, less washing up, but I like the ramekins.
What are ramekins?
Tommy's nodding.
Yeah, just
Little
those small
sauces.
little sauces.
They're called ramingtons.
Yeah, ramekin.
Ramekins.
Remingtons.
Not lamingtons.
No, not lamingtons.
Wow, learn something every day.
Life hack for us, Nath.
Yeah, g'day, bud. I'm a tradie,
yeah.
and if you're hungover and you come into work, just take a nap at the bottom of the ladder, and your boss will think you've fallen off unconscious, and you won't get in trouble. You go home.
So then, when your boss...
How did Nath get through?
Molly Meldrum tried that. Nath, when you're lying at the bottom and the boss wakes you up, do you continue with it and say, oh, man, I fell. I think I'm
Yeah,
okay.
you've got to roll around, act a bit groggy. Act like you've still got a bit in you.
Oh,
What
my
about
God.
when he can smell the whiskey on you?
Oh, you just pull out your little flask and offer him a bit.
Oh,
now
you've
you
got all
have
the
it.
answers. Give us a life hack, Ab.
Hey guys, so if you forget your hire chair or you go to someone's house and you don't have a hire chair, you just slip like a T-shirt over the back of the seat and then slip the child into the T-shirt and put their arms out the armhole.
Not
And
bad.
it just holds them to the chair so you can carry on.
That's not bad.
It's not bad if you haven't got any hockey straps.
That'd be. We could do that with a few employees here at Nova, Tom. Just to
I
keep-
bet you could.
Keep them at their desk.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
His
you're not
stand-up
leaving at
desk.
9:30.
Throw a bib over Whip at his stand-up desk.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie on Nova.
I love a good citizen's arrest. You may have seen this footage. So we found out that this guy has stolen the Alfa Romeo. I mean,
Alfa Rodeo.
geez, you're struggling a bit if you're still in an Alfa Romeo, to be honest with you.
Are they dagging?
Oh, some
mate.
people love them. They
Come
collect
on.
them.
You're kidding yourself if you're buying yourself one of those. But anyway, he's tried to get away and he's gone up the curb and he's run into a school fence. Now, a few people have come over and gone, mate, get out of the car. He's tried to take off again, Kate.
What
And-
time of day is this? Where are the school children?
It was during the day.
it's like in the
Luckily,
middle of the day.
I think the kids were inside, but he had bent the axle so the tyres were facing a certain way. So as he was trying to take off, every time he was trying to take off, the car would go around and then go back into the school fence. It happened 3 times.
Yeah, driving straight, smashing down the fence and ending up in the garden, the
yeah,
school
and
garden.
putting people's lives at risk.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, on the 3rd time, he's trying to get out. He's trying to reverse out, but the wheels were off the ground. He couldn't get out. So everyone thought this is our opportunity to get over there. And your heart's pumping, and you got to yell things out. I would yell out stuff like "freeze."
Yeah, that's cool.
Get down.
Yeah, I would yell out things like, "Everyone else, get him out."
Yeah, you do
You
something
guys
like that.
do it.
I'm going to go over here. We need some help.
Oh,
Quick.
Phil.
Sorry, Whip.
Everyone but me.
Can't hear you, Whip. You're a kilometre away. What was that?
Get him out if you can. I'm busy. I'm off for lunch.
Why are you running in that direction,
Come and
Whip?
help.
The action's over here.
Come and help us, Whip. Oh, you're in an Alfa Romeo as well, are you?
No, I'm not. Actually not.
What was wrong with the guy?
So have a listen. So this is it. They drag the guy out of the car, and I think he's been on the glass pippy. I don't know what he's doing. He's off his chops.
You almost killed us! What's wrong with you? Stay there, don't move! You idiot! I had to swipe away from you, you almost killed me! And you're going away! You never stop! Are you on the drugs?
Almost killed me.
You're on the drugs.
Yeah, you're on the drug.
Well, so the guy's being charged. He had a firearm on him, and he stole the car. The thing that I don't understand, he's a criminal, a hardened criminal, and he's stolen the car, but he's always got his mask on, mate. He
COVID.
doesn't want to catch COVID. He had a mask on.
Well, you know, flu's getting around as well, and he would hate to get into trouble with the flu. He's got a nice chino on. He doesn't look like your standard.
He doesn't look
Look
well.
good.
But do you know what? The guys that got together, because one of them nearly got cleaned up when he was trying to reverse back. They were going, "Stay away!" But
You gotta go in.
In that moment, you got to go for it. Now, this citizen's arrest happened in Europe. Where were you, Loz?
I was in Barcelona with a bunch of girlfriends. We'd just gone to dinner, and all of a sudden we heard this big commotion, this big kerfuffle, someone screaming. He's like, "Help, help, he's got my watch." Basically, a bunch of people, we ran in, a bunch of other people ran in. This guy got pinned to the floor. The guy got his watch back, and we basically just waited for the police to get there.
Oh,
Wow, what a moment.
Citizen's arrest. What happened, Codes?
Just finished up pre-season footy training. No, on my way home, I've stopped in for a bit of KFC.
Yeah.
I've gone in there, or ordered on my phone, so I can see my name up on the screen of the orders that are getting ready.
Yep.
And you know when you just get that feeling about when there's something bad going on.
Yeah.
I just got that feeling as this bloke come walking into the KFC. Sure enough, my name got called out. Well, he takes my order and starts taking off down the street.
Oh, he's stolen your KFC.
He's stolen my KFC.
What did you do, Cody?
I've just finished up footy training, so I'm in my footy singlet, my footy shorts, and I've got my Crocs on. And here I am, running down the street.
Give me back my
chasing
three-piece
after
feed.
this bloke. It was like a damn scene out of a movie. Everyone was in my way. I'm getting them out of my way, chasing him down, and then I got to him, tackled him down, then just sat on him. KFC, you got to have it when it's nice and fresh still. So I started eating it and called up the local police station.
Yeah, as you're sitting on him, you're eating the KFC, and then you've called the cops.
Yeah, I was doing 2 at a time.
Isn't it good to know that Crocs are helping fight crime?
Can you run in Crocs?
Oh, yeah, you can. Cody just proved it. You'll chase any bad man.
I mean, you'd put him straight in the best players for that act, for sure. Chasing someone down from behind, getting your KFC, sitting on them, and then eating it as you're calling the cops.
You're really rubbing it in someone's face, aren't you?
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie. Nova.
Okay, so we were in a bit of a funny mood the other day in the office.
Lol. We were lolling.
You weren't there, and Morgan Wallen's last night was on the radio, and I said, as a bit of a joke, you know how he says, last night we let the liquor talk? I said, why don't we do a song that says, last night we let Wippa talk?
Okay, can we I'll jump in quickly here. I mean, there's a lot of things Kate Ritchie won't do on this show.
I'm so sorry.
She has violently refused to do wrap up of the week. We know
Well,
that.
I nearly didn't even join breakfast.
Yeah, because you were scared of it.
I was scared of having to do rap.
Second to that, you don't like singing on the show. So I'm suggesting...
But I'm also a very good singer.
And I know you've got a big
So
heart.
don't pigeonhole me.
No, but I'm saying, Kate, that if if you actually sang for this song to do a version, right, and it's about me, then I know it would have come from a good place. Because you wouldn't do it for any other reason.
Well, I tell you what, she put her hand up pretty quickly when I asked her.
I don't know what came over me.
I do.
She also said, why don't we put a bit of a film clip together? So you're going to watch that as well, big fella. Tom got involved as well.
Oh, that's good, mate.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity to sing.
It's not even my birthday, guys. Why have you done this?
Don't feel left out. I mean, you must feel left out when you know that all these things are going on around the office and you've got no idea.
Left out is one word.
Do you want to hear it?
I can't wait.
All right, let's kick it off. Here we go, Morgan Wallen.
Last night we let Wippa talk. I'd rather find a short pier and go for a massive walk. He told us about the Scotch college boys and his hair meds. Unbearable, I had to fake a stroke to get out of that. You dribbled to us last night, then you hit the gym. That's cool, mate, couldn't give a shit. 2 Ks on the rower in 7 men. I could do what Hugh Jackman did, and you went to Aracon. So throw a punch at me, but throw it slow so I'll block it and then I'll come back up, backhammer fist.
Last night we let Wippa talk. I can't remember everything he said. I was comatose. I heard something when they resuscitated me. Something about an album and something about a balcony. We'll never forget last night. It's etched into our scarred minds. You dribbled to us about a Range Rover that you picked up. You can't see your old fella in the buff. Stayed down in Wogan, that's great stuff. In the middle of the night, knock a hot chuck-off and you. There's questions on your trade, and tradies are confused. Hey, Roger, before you go, mate, double studs and openings.
Last night we let Whipper talk. I'd rather drop my pants and sit on a pitchfork. You told us everywhere to go in the south of France, and how many Perth women you managed to get in your pants. We'll never forget last night. It's etched into our scarred minds. Yeehaw!
You're looking hot in those arseless chaps, Tom.
Ah, thank you, Fitzy. I don't even own a horse.
That's etched into my mind, that's for sure.
Okay, well, I mean, congratulations on doing something.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie.
Nova. That moment when your credit card declines, it's a horrible moment.
Hurts.
Even your debit card. I mean, if there is a moment that it's happened to you, it's horrific. There's up on the Gold Coast, Cali Beach Club, there is a club up there that they're putting people on blast. If you're racking up a heap of drinks, at the end of the night, if you go to hand in your credit card and it declines, they're rocking up, Kate, with a huge sign and fireworks to inform everyone in the club that your card has declined.
Man.
Oh, that's quite brilliant.
That's not fair.
One guy did say, though, it's actually, he was so embarrassed. It was beneficial, though, because he had a girl come over and said, you know what, I'll pay for your drinks.
Wow.
Oh, so it worked in his favour in the end.
So it worked in his favour.
She just loves cheap men that have run out of cash.
Yeah, she probably ended up marrying him.
Yeah, I went to shout one time, and this scarred me in a big way. I went to shout some friends. We went out for yum cha. So it was a big round table with a lazy Susan and the dumplings spinning in the middle. And I went, you know what, guys? This one's on me. I'll cover this.
Don't
you guys
worry.
relax.
I'm the
what you
big
want.
guy. I've got a job.
Yeah, I got it, guys.
Lehman Brothers, I got my card here. It's all mine, man.
And the lady came back, and first she struggled to pronounce my name, Mr. Whipfley, and then, I don't know why she had to yell so loudly, but said, insufficient funds. And I only had a debit card at the time. Insufficient funds! Quite.
Can I go to Madison? And you had a few dramas with your cards declining, Madison.
Yes, I did. So it was my one day off, and I decided I'd go shopping, right? And then I, filled the trolley. It was over $400 of a shop, and then I forgot my card. So I had to leave the trolley there. I had to drive back up the mountain to get my card, and then come back to it declining on me.
Oh, and it declined when you got back there.
Did you cry, Madison? I would have.
Oh, I was so embarrassed. It was like the worst feeling, and like the line was piling up, and
How fast can you run with a trolley full of food? Oh, ice
What
cream.
about that show? What was it?
Supermarket Sweep.
How good was that? And it was all set up. Oh, you're throwing in some garlic. Perfect for my bolognese.
Deodorant's expensive.
You know what was going in it. What was his name? Christos? It was Christos.
Oh, I don't even remember who the guy was.
Cody and Christos. Tony, welcome to the show. Your card was declined at a very bad time, was it?
Yeah, hey guys. We were about to fly out to America and we were at a food court and my son said, can I go and get some Maccas? And my wife handed him over the card and it was a joint credit card. And he came back, sat down eating his Maccas and my wife said, can we get the card back? And he's like, what card?
Oh, no.
So, because it was a joint, my wife rang the bank and they said, yeah, no worries. So they shut both cards.
And you're travelling?
We're about to fly out in like under 12 hours and I'm standing there going, ransacked the house and I thought, hang on, I organised a cash card through the same bank.
Yeah.
And was just fortunate enough I found it and we transferred money
into the
across
cash card.
But yeah, it was one of those moments where you sort of just go, this has just destroyed our holiday.
This is it, just because he wanted a cheeseburger. Yeah. Let's leave the kid in the food court and let's go to America.
Oh, my God, Tony saved. At least it wasn't insufficient funds. Stop
Drake,
yelling at me.
Drake over the weekend was on a live stream and they were raising money on this live stream on a charity thing. And Drake goes, this girl goes, Drake, I'm getting a foot massage. And he goes, $500 straight up. And put his credit card in, and it come up on the screen, live stream charity, card declined.
Drake.
Wonder what his limit is.
I know. I wouldn't have thought there would be one. So he'd obviously stolen someone else's credit card.
That is a platinum for sure.
Might have been mine.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.